Hello, my name is Umaar bin Suhaimi. I am from HJ2, Group 3, and I am here to present about Internet of Things. Alright, so let's first talk about the definition of Internet of Things. Internet of Things, IoT, describes devices with sensors, processing ability, software, and other technologies that connect and exchange data with other devices and systems over the internet or other communication networks. So, what is the keyword here? The keywords are basically there's going to be devices with sensors, they connect with each other, and they exchange data. So, let's talk about the history of Internet of Things. So, an example of the history of Internet of Things is going to be about the Coca-Cola machine. But if you ask the question of how is it made to be, it's actually quite complicated. So, I'll be giving the history of Internet of Things through an example. So, once upon a time, a few IT workers used a device to connect themselves through the internet to connect themselves to a certain device, which is going to be this Coca-Cola machine. And through this, they were able to check whether there was a Coca-Cola can and check whether the can was cold or not. After this, they finally bought the can. And this shows, based on this example, this shows a use of Internet of Things. There was transfer of data, there was connection of devices. This shows Internet of Things. Alright, so let's talk about a new theme, which is going to be about security and safety risks of Internet of Things. So, how can Internet of Things be dangerous? Well, it's due to the fact that IoT is basically communication. And, well, how can communication pose danger? It can through data. Because when we are doing a transfer of data, or basically communication, this data can be taken, can be stolen from a third party member, and it can be used for their own personal interest, which can be bad. Alright, so those are the three themes that I want to talk about Internet of Things. So, my name is Umaar bin Suhaimi, I'm from HJ2 Group 3, and this is the end. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
So, moving on to the next part, which is advantages and disadvantages of IoT. The first advantages of IoT is automation and efficiency. IoT-led devices work on their own without human control. It improves productivity, reduces errors, and also saves time. For example, sensors in factories detect part replacement early to prevent breakdowns and save cost. Next is better healthcare. IoT allows real-time health monitoring for patients and doctors. It improves care and reduces hospital stays. It also can give life-saving alerts. For example, smartwatches track heart rate and warn of problems, while smart hospital beds adjust movement and alert nurses when help is needed. Next is IoT actually saves money. IoT enables predictive maintenance. It detects machine problems before they happen. So, IoT can save money and prevents breakdowns. For example, sensors in airplane engines alert engineers of issues before the plane lands. After that is IoT can also save energy. IoT helps save energy and support sustainability. It tracks and manages energy use. And it also cut costs, reduces waste, and also protect the environment. For example, smart thermostats like Nest adjust heating or cooling automatically to save energy. And that's it for advantages. We go to the disadvantages of IoT. IoT devices can also pose privacy risk. They collect sensitive data like location, health, and routines. If misused, hackers or companies can exploit this data. For example, fitness trackers may sell health data, and also smart speakers can also record conversations. Furthermore, IoT can also bring job displacement. IoT automation can cause job loss. It reduces need for human workers, especially low-skill jobs. For example, smart checkouts replace cashiers, And also, robotic cleaners replace the hotel staff. And not to forget about overdependence. IoT can cause overdependence on technology. It reduces humans' initiative and also problem solving skills. For example, humans rely too much on GPS and it weakens people's ability to navigate on their own. In conclusion, IoT offers many benefits like efficiency, automation, smart cities, predictive maintenance, and also better healthcare. These advantages help create smarter systems and also improve decision making. However, IoT also has drawbacks such as security risk, system complexity, and reduced human problem solving skills. Also, managing different devices and platforms can be difficult especially for non-technical users. Therefore, while IoT has great potential, it must be carefully managed to maximize benefits and also minimize risk. That's all from us. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mohd Asyraf from Khairi. Today I'm going to talk about role of IoT in enhancing university life. I am from HJ2 tutorial group and this is a list of my team members. So here's a little bit of introduction. The Internet of Things is a powerful technology that is changing modern life. In university, it is used to improve efficiency, security, and students' experience. This case study looks at how IoT is applied in a residential college, focusing on smart dorms, classroom management, and campus safety. So here you can see a diagram which shows how IoT is being applied in today's university facilities. Before we dive any further, I want to highlight the emerging problems that's trying to be solved in this case study. Before the application of IoT, several challenges emerge among the university's communities. Below, there are several challenges faced by the student and staff. The first one is manual attendance taking wasted time in class. High energy consumption in dorms due to lights and air conditioning left on. Security concerns as traditional locks were vulnerable. And the last one is lack of real-time information, for example, library space availability and bus schedules. These emerging issues reduce efficiency and increase costs for both students and universities. Here's the real-life example on how IoT is being applied in a university located in North Carolina, which is a Duke University. The Duke Smart Home is a student-driven residence and research lab at Duke University, where undergraduates live and explore sustainable design. This table here brings out the key features that is being implemented in this smart home. First one is sustainable design features. Duke Smart Home have the green roof, which is lined with drought-resistant sedum plants. The roof help insulate the buildings and manage rainwater. Second one is rainwater harvesting. The rainwater is collected and stored in a large cistern, which is going to be used for irrigations, toilets, and laundry purposes. Not just that, this smart home also earned the LEED Platinum certification, the top standard for green buildings, making it the first resident hall in the world to do so. We already arrived at the final slides. So here's the conclusion. To sum up, IoT is transforming campus into smarter, safer, and greener space. Despite challenges in privacy, security, and cost, its long-term impact creates future universities where technology enhances how students learn, live, and thrive sustainably. So I guess this is all from me. I hope this video is beneficial to you guys. So see you later.